Welcome back to Joe Talks Cars and welcome to Blyton Park, where I'm here today with my Porsche Cayman S on a private track day with JayEmm on cars. So this isn't actually my first ever track day. It's my first proper track day other than a hill climb and other than the Nürburgring. But what's really good about today is I've been invited here by, like I said earlier, JayEmm on cars, and it's a private track day, a limit of around 24 cars, only 6 out at once, hopefully no idiots. And yeah, it should be a really good day. The sun is shining, which is a miracle. It's been raining for the last week solid. The car's feeling good. We've just done the sighting lap and now I'm going to head out on the track for my first of hopefully many successful and safe laps. So let's go see. Now Blyton Park is not a particularly long track, but it's quite challenging. When we were spoken to about it in the safety briefing, James did warn us that the brakes and everything will get very hot, so cool down laps are essential at this track. Some really nice straights where you can build up some decent speed actually, coming down into one of the hardest braking sections. If it all goes wrong, they've told us I can go straight on, which is a relief. Through these chicanes. Oh, the Cayman feels amazing today. The track temperature is probably quite good. It's 12 degrees out there. The car feels good.
Every petrol head has sat down with their mates, probably at the pub, and said, do you know what? Maybe one day we should all get together and just rent a track for ourselves, just you and your friends. And that's what I want to do. Basically, I've rented the track and you're the friends. So it's low numbers, we've got 24 cars tops for these events. We may do other circuits as well, which are different numbers depending on the size of the circuit, of course. Yeah. But the real key thing here is that the focus is on a nice positive attitude, friendliness, interaction with your fellow track day people. Because I've been to so many track days where someone has their garage, they sit in there, they never leave it, they never chat to anybody else, and that, I don't know, to me that's just disappointing. Like, I think the best track day, if it's done right, you should actually be able to not even go out on track and still have a good day, and that's the idea. This is basically a social club for people to come with their cars. Also, by the way, there's a track over there.
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
And again, this is the advantage of doing a private track day. No one else here. There's a car up ahead which I can't actually catch, and there's no one behind me, so it's just fabulous. But I'm going to be taking it steady. At the end of the day, this is my daily driver. There's a lot of people here with serious track machines. This is not a track car. This is the thing I go to work in. It's the thing I make content with. And I do not intend to bin it.
It's all about the driver, and I want this to be an event where people that have had a car that for a long time they wanted to take on track but have been nervous about it, they'll feel comfortable doing it. And we've got here, people that are in proper track cars that do them all year round, that are on a trailer, and also people doing their very, very first track day, and they're all getting on with one another, just fantastically, and that's what I love.
the thing is with Caymans, and probably with any Porsches really, you get them out on track and you realise why these things are so expensive. Not only to run, but to buy. The poise and balance of this car. Wow. And I'm not gonna lie, it probably could be a lot tighter. When I went to the Nürburgring, Misha said the car felt a bit loose, and I still think it feels pretty loose, to be fair. There is a little bit of wear on the suspension components. Currently in talks with the garage to maybe have a bit of that looked at, because it doesn't feel 100% right. I could definitely go harder if the car felt a little bit more normal. But no, it really makes you realise how good these cars are. Just insane mid-corner grip, insane. Cars running, as many of you will know, on PS4Ss. Most of the cars here today are actually running on those, and people are claiming that the PS4Ss are better than the PS5s. Saying that this track isn't great for PS5s, I don't know. I don't understand track days, I'm not gonna lie. Apologies if I'm shouting a bit, I can't actually hear myself. I am actually catching somebody, I'm doing a thing! I'm doing a thing, I'm catching somebody! I don't think I'll get an overtake in here though. Interestingly, and because I know a lot of you are like me, you'll want to know what MPG this thing gets on a track. You're about to find out because I've just reset the trip, because I think it'd be quite amusing. Currently chasing down a V6 MR2, and this gives you an idea of what the cars are like today. Literally on track today, we have a Ferrari 575 driven by JayEmm. We've got a couple of Porsches. We've got a 986 Boxster, one of my subscribers actually. We've got an MR2. We've got an Aerial Atom and a Honda Jazz. There's literally everything. And the aim of today is not to win any races. Today is not about trying to take down this MR2, but to be fair, this is the aim of the day for me currently. The aim is to have fun, network, and so far I've met some great people and it's just been an amazing day. What has happened here is I've got legs on this MR2 on the straights, but I'm not brave enough in the bends. He's braver than me. I've now caught him. He's now slowing me down. I can't believe it. Every time I do something like this, I always panic that I'm not man enough. I'm not man enough for this. Not a good enough driver. And then I get out here and I realise I'm actually quite brave. It's nothing to do with the car, it's me.
So we've got one more day for this year. I'll pass you the link to the sort of booking page for these events, and then next year I'm going to be announcing them on the channel as and when, but I don't want to do too many of them. I'm not a track day operator. My aim is not to do the cheapest track days, the most track days, the most exotic track days, the fastest track days. I just want to do the best track days, and you know, I think every good thing, I think you've got to keep it in moderation, and that's I want this to be the track day that everybody wants to get on. That's the aim.
Yeah. Oh, this is incredible. What a day! What a day! This is my life. This is what I do. This is work. I'm currently at work, people. You can keep your electric cars, you can keep them. Want more of this? I've actually left him a little bit of room so I can get my foot down. Hear that flat six howl? Now I've just got to remember which side we overtake on. Might just let this car past. Might come in after this. Ah! Go on, Cayman, go on. This is just fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. What a car, what a thing, what an animal. Just bloody fabulous. And I'm pushing it way, way beyond what I would normally. It's funny, isn't it, with track days? You go out there and think, oh, I'm not going to race, I'm going to be gentle, it's my daily, and then after a few laps you're like, screw it, screw it. Also, top tip, when you're doing a track day, put your aircon on. It gets absolutely boiling in here. I couldn't imagine what it's like to not have aircon. Wow, what a thing. Right, I'm coming in. The pressure's getting to me. I don't like this Elise up behind me, it's scaring me. That's me done. For well, until lunch. Holy hell. Amazing.
Stick on left.
Wow. So yeah, that was my first few laps. Just got to let the car cool down now. Oh, I'm so hot and sweaty. But yeah, this is an amazing opportunity put on by JayEmm, and I want to say a massive thank you for inviting me along for this, because it's an opportunity that you don't really get this often. To have a track day almost to yourself, and apparently after lunch, when most people have gone, it's all to yourself. It's an amazing opportunity. Well, today has just got even better, because not only have I had the chance to take my Cayman out on track, I've also been given the keys to a 997 Carrera. The owner just came up to me, handed me the keys and said, go and have some fun. And with its Gulf livery, its bigger engine than my car, and the 911's characteristics when on track, meant it was an enjoyable experience, and one I will never forget. That extra power from the engine really makes a difference, and the whole thing feels a completely different car to a Cayman. It's made me want a 911 even more, and I want to say a massive thank you to the owner for just trusting me with their pride and joy. After that, I got given the passenger seat ride in an aerial Atom. That's right, an aerial Atom. Last time I saw one of them was on Top Gear. And here I was, hammering it around Blyton Park, scared, in the passenger seat of an aerial Atom. While it went sideways, you could see its suspension components bouncing up and down, and it was the most incredible experience. I have had the best day ever here at Blyton Park, and I just want to say a massive thank you to JayEmm on Cars for inviting me down here to take part in this wonderful day that he puts on. There's been an amazing group of cars. I talked about this earlier. We've had everything. Everything from a Honda Jazz to a Ferrari 360 and everything in between. Everyone is welcome, whether you've been on a track before or not at all, and you're just made to feel very welcome. So if you ever see one of these events listed online, get yourself down, join in. It's a very, very fun day and you will not regret it. Wow, what else can I possibly say? I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for plenty more videos like this one to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm currently at work, people.